afternoon. Yes, that is right. Today we are meeting in the afternoon for our cup of coffee. Today I am drinking Bones Coffee Macamaniac, which tastes like coconut and macadamia nuts. And again, not affiliated with Bones Coffee, I just have a problem. I like to drink this one black. It's very light, very tasty on its own, doesn't need anything else. Perfect. Let me know in the comments what you're drinking today. You having some coffee, some tea? Are you not drinking with me? No, we're just hanging out. Whatever you want to do. If you are new to this channel, which you probably are, considering I am only 4 videos into my YouTube career, on this channel we just hang out, have a cup of coffee or some tea together, talk about whatever's going on, what's on our minds. Nothing special, super informal, usually in pajamas. So if you're interested in hanging out with me 3 to 5 times a week, feel free to press that subscribe button. There. I got this the last video and now I've already forgotten. Anyway, clearly I'm new to YouTube. Hi, nice to see you. So happy Saturday. What are your plans for this weekend? How was your week? How'd everything go? You doing okay? I know that I said that this next video I was going to do was going to be my video on my experience coming into yoga as somebody who's been a lifter for several years and what my experience doing that was like and what I've learned from starting yoga practice, but I'm kind of just in the mood to, you know, sit and hang out. Is that okay? Can we do that? Can we talk about ourselves? Feel free to drop a comment telling me about how you're feeling today, what's going on in your life. Let's just, you know, chit chat. Again, we're super informal on this channel. I just want to talk nonsense. I hope that's okay with you guys. If you want to talk about nonsense with me, feel free to drop a comment. And while the video is still new, I will go ahead and respond. That other video is still coming. It'll be here probably on Monday or Tuesday next week. So I don't know if some force in the universe is trying to test my resolve, but you know how in my last video I talked about how, oh, my motivation these days has been super consistent. I've been feeling so motivated lately. That's true, but today I woke up and it had a very difficult time trying to join the living. Maybe I just like burnt myself out yesterday or something, because when I got up I fell straight back into my old habits. I picked up my phone and I sat in my bed on my phone for at least an hour. Don't worry, I fed my cats first. I did get out of bed and feed my kitty and my foster kitty. But yes, I just sat there for the first hour of my day at least, looking at stuff that I can't buy, which obviously wasn't helping anybody. And then when I finally did get up, I made myself breakfast, great. But instead of working out, I decided to eat peanut butter cookies and sit again for a little bit longer. I planned on getting a bunch of stuff done today, but it became pretty clear to me pretty quickly that maybe I needed to actually take advantage of my weekend day and take some breaths, relax. Oh, what is this lighting? What is happening? Where did the sun come from? Is this okay? Is this like horrendous? Oh my god. Clearly we cannot do afternoon coffee with this setup in this house. Sorry about that. Anyway, I think this is better. Sorry, I'm looking at myself. I know that's so rude. I need to stop doing that. What I need to do is get a camera, because I literally have my thing like plastered to a tripod with rubber bands. So we're very homemade. Anyway, so clearly I needed to just like actually take a day off and chill. Whenever my brain just like freezes in panic, the first thing that I look towards doing is moving my body. I'm a strong believer in the mind-body-spirit connection. Whenever my brain is like flickering on and off or just not functioning, or I don't feel like I can get up and do things, the very first thing that I turn to is doing a little bit of exercise. Doesn't have to be intense, doesn't have to be anything crazy, because I found that for me, utilizing movement is really helpful for like bringing me back into my own body whenever my brain is just freaking out. It's very grounding. Today I was really all over the place, so I decided to do the thing that challenges me the most, which is cardio. It was very difficult to get through, but I did it, and the fact that I did it made me feel fantastic. Now I've had a nice shower, I've gotten myself dressed, and I thought that sitting down with my friends today would make me feel a little bit better, so thank you for joining me. I was wearing white pants and I spilled coffee on them. Anyway, I'm back now. You are seeing my wash day hair. Yes, I do have curly hair. It is not just the frizzy mess that you are used to seeing. I've been really trying to take care of my curls these days. However, I have a really difficult time trying to refresh mine. I don't know if there are any other curly girls out there who kind of have my texture that know how to properly refresh them. If you do, I would love to hear your suggestions. I don't know. I feel like I have like a few itty bitty curls and most of it is wave. I don't know. There's so many different hair types. I don't know exactly what mine is. What are your plans for today? It's Saturday, so I hope that you are able to get a little bit of rest, because that's extremely important. Balance is key. Balance looks different for everybody. Not everybody needs a couple of days off. Some people can just work straight through, but if you're a person who needs to have a day or two a week, it is perfectly okay to take care of yourself. That's part of success. I'm going to edit this video and then I'm just gonna kind of focus on myself. I'm gonna redo my nails. You're seeing my baby hands. I'll probably read some of my book club book. I'm in a Zoom book club now. We haven't met yet. We just started. It's very exciting. So I'm gonna do some reading, do some recharging, fix my nails, and hopefully see my boyfriend later. He's the only person who I have been able to see in person. We like to at least have one nice date a week. So today's our date night. I'm gonna be making my one of my favorite recipes from Rabbit and Wolves. It is a vegan Tuscan rigatoni pasta. It's one of my absolute all-time favorite comfort foods, and my boyfriend, who is not vegan, really loves this recipe. If I'm making it for myself, I just make it as it is. Maybe I'll add chickpeas into it, but if I'm making it for my boyfriend or a non-vegan, I will add Beyond sausage into it because he absolutely loves that, and it makes him feel like he's getting his protein. I have to go to the store and pick that up, but it's really windy outside, so I don't really want to. Maybe I'll make him do it. What does recharging look like for you? What do you like to do on your days off? What makes you feel better? What gets you ready for the rest of the week? My recharge days always involve some kind of food, usually me cooking it myself. I love the act of just being in my kitchen and putting something together. I don't always follow recipes, but I'm definitely a better baker than I am a chef. It takes me a few times to become familiar with how to cook something properly versus baking is just got it, great. I know the ingredients, I can do it. Not great at decorating though. You'd think so because I do art, which if you're interested in looking at any of my art, go to Nina's Canvas on Instagram. That's at Nina's Canvas. I'll put that somewhere down there. If you're ever interested in a commission or one of my paintings, you can go ahead and DM me and we'll talk about it. Bless you. My cat's sneezing. So I haven't talked much about my cat. I don't think I have, but my cat, I've been a foster for over 3 years now. This is my 4th year fostering, but over a year ago, last fall, I just decided that, bless you, I just decided that I was getting a little bit exhausted from watching the cats go and never come back. So once I got out of college and got my own place, the first thing that I did was go to my rescue and be show me your cats who are having a hard time getting adopted. I want one. And I ended up with Elsa, who she was in rescue for a long time because she was so shy. You could tell that she wanted to receive affection. She was always very curious around people, but the rescue was having a really hard time getting her to come out of her shell. When I visited her, oh my god, it was the sweetest thing. She came up to me as close as she would get, 4 feet away, and she just started making little biscuits on the floor, and just looking at me, and she looked really scared, but she was making those biscuits, and like I could just tell that she wanted to be my friend. So I took her home, and it was like night and day. Like I truly, like, this cat is my best friend. Like, she got out of that carrier, and like an hour later she was like, okay, I think I'm home. And she just got up on my bed, made her little biscuits, and let me pet her and give her belly rubs. Like the first night after she had been through a good couple of foster homes where she could barely like interact with people, she just like knew that this was her home now. And it was, she's such a good girl. But so the fun thing about her is that she has feline herpes. She lived in a colony and she was very, very sick. That's why she was taken into rescue. And it turns out that she had probably, I don't think she's ever been tested, but all the vets that I've taken her to have said that, yeah, she's probably got herpes, which isn't the same thing in cats as it is in people. But basically, it's very, very difficult for her to transmit it to anybody else. I've obviously been able to continue to foster while she's still, you know, around. But it basically just kind of looks like she has a cold all the time. She's very sneezy, her eyes water, but sometimes, like a couple of times a year, it does flare up. When it does flare up, I just call my vet and I let him know, and he prescribes a set of antibiotics for her. She's actually on antibiotics right now because she's in the middle of one of those, but I mean, her energy's been really good. She's still a happy girl. She's just very sneezy. That's all it is. Anyway, maybe next time I'll talk about my current foster cat, who, he's a little bit of a challenge, but I'm working with him and we're seeing how things are going. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm, again, sorry for the slouching, sorry for the lighting, sorry for the afternoon, but I'm still so glad that you could join me today for a little bit of afternoon tea or coffee or whatever it is. And thank you for just letting me sit here and talk nonsense. I promise there will be more videos with substantial topics. Today, I just wanted to hang out with you. If you are interested, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I also suggest going and subscribing to my email list for the Broke Goddessery blog. I talk about a variety of topics under an environmentally sustainable, health-conscious, and budget-friendly lens, so I can help to make mindful living a little bit more accessible. I'm figuring things out as I go. Aren't we all? Isn't that how we do it? Oh God, I am so bad at talking to a camera. I wish that you guys were like right in front of me so we could just like be friends and sit. We're still friends, just at a distance, which is okay. I still love you. I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you for sitting down and supporting me and hanging out. You can follow me on all of my social medias at Broke Goddessery. I would appreciate it if you did. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go do my nails after I edit this video. I'm all over the place, but that's okay. It's gonna be fine. Everything is fine. You are doing great. I am doing great. Yeah, I've gone on for long enough now. Okay. Thank you. Bye.